Most men live lives of quiet desperation. It's one of my favorite quotes ever because it's true.
So
and I've been that guy.
Oh my God.
You're just in this world where you just can't wait to just run away.
And how do people get stuck there?
Bills.
Bills, like financial bills?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
Bills and
interesting.
commitment. You have an apartment you have to pay for. You have a car you leased. You have a wife that you have to feed. You have a child you have to raise. You have to. You have your mortgage. You have your this. You have your that. And that's where it all comes from.
Where do you think opportunity plays into that?
Well, the opportunity takes place usually when you're young and you don't have any responsibility. That's when you have your options. Well, your options are severely limited the more you gather responsibilities. The only way I could be this person now is if I took that chance when I was 21, when I was dead broke and had my cars repossessed and all that stuff. That's the only way you ever get where you want to go. You have to take a path that's dangerous, and most people want to take the safe path. And the safe path leaves you stuck in quiet desperation almost every time. It's hell. It's hell. The way you can change is you have to put aside enough money to give yourself a window. And then you have to have a plan. And you have to spend all your waking hours outside of whatever job you do planning your escape. So whatever you're doing, you have to do it like your life depends on it. Whatever time that you have to attack like you're trying to save the world. You're trying to save your life. You don't want to drown. That 1.5 hours a day that you have to write, God damn, you better be caffeinated and motivated. You got to go. You got to get after it. And you got to have discipline. Most people don't have those things. Most people don't understand what it's like to really go for something. And to know that the consequences of not doing that are horrific. There's a lot of people out there that they have a dream, and the pressure of trying to reach that dream and see it to fruition, it seems unreachable.
Yeah.
It seems too far off. And here you are, you're in your 30s and you're working a construction job.
Has there been anything along your journey that you've kind of regretted? And then how do you deal with regret?
I mean, individual choices and mistakes, yeah, but ultimately you learn from those. So, no. Because, even the regrets, the bad things or the stupid things, you learn not to do bad things or stupid things. All those things are beneficial in some way if you can get through them. The bad mistakes that I've made, they've taught me. You learn. That's why failure is so important. Failing and f***ing up and making mistakes, very important. That's how you learn. That's how the bad feeling that you get from something that you shouldn't have done or wish you didn't do or wish you did better. It's dangerous to dwell on past mistakes because people sort of define themselves by the worst moments that they've ever had. They don't like the feeling of failure, so they keep low expectations so that they never have to feel that. You gotta get through failure. It's very important. And you get through it by just picking yourself back up and moving forward and going. You want to be a better human being.
Yes.
Everybody does. Whether
It's
you're a
hard to
man
admit
or a
it.
woman or whoever you are.
Yeah.
We all want to do better. And if you don't want to do better, you're probably going to have a up life because then you're not trying. You're not perfect. There's no way you're perfect. No one who's ever lived has been perfect. You got to pay attention every day to your behavior, to the way you think, and you have to constantly be assessing it and moving it in the right direction. And when you are moving it in a positive, generous, loving direction, it feels better. You feel better.
Yeah.
You feel like a better person.
Every time I start doing things I don't want to do, I grow.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a lesson that people need to hear and learn. It's so important because everybody just wants to be comfortable. Everybody wants to sit on the couch. I don't want to go outside, it's cold. I don't want to do this, it's hot. You've got to do things that you don't want to do because you show your body that your mind is the boss. You need discipline because motivation's not there every day. I'm missing motivation most days.
Wow,
Some
really?
days, yeah, sometimes I got motivation. Sometimes today I felt good. I can't wait to get to the gym. But a lot of days, gotta get to the gym.